Okay, maybe you remember this little section earlier where we were underwater and the water wasn't actually hurting us, unlike every other water in this game. I did miss something. Right here. Little path that leads to another missile pack. So yeah, that I missed. So anyway, welcome back everyone for more Let's Play Metroid 2 Samus Returns. But let's see. I just have to take my time to not take a ton of damage. One of the things that made this game difficult way back when was the very low amount of health pickups you actually get. And I'm going to talk, the health recharge stations really, more than anything, because of just, you don't have a whole lot of ways to replenish your health short of just blasting everything in sight. I mean, I'll take it. But the next part of the game we want to go to is down here, and there are 4 Metroids waiting for us down this way. Thankfully. It would help if I jumped before I tried to shoot straight down. You know, I worked hard to get that health. I worked pretty damn hard to get the health, and then I go and waste it doing something stupid like that. So now, we have a choice to go left or right. There's a reason I might want to go left, and there's a reason I will go left. You'll understand that reason soon enough. At least I hope you will. That's not it. That does mean there are only 3 left in this area. But now we have to go hunt them down. I don't think there are going to be too many enemies floating around. But there are sure going to be a lot of discarded Metroid carcasses laying around. And believe it or not, we really don't need to go exploring too much in this sand. It's kind of a time sink. We find him. Notice he took quite a bit more damage, and he had lightning coming off of him. But luckily for us, after dealing with him, there is an energy recharge station right there. And because he doesn't come back, we can just kind of charge this way. That was a Gamma Metroid. Kinda hidden there, wasn't it? That leaves us with 2 to find. Luckily, the next Metroid we run into isn't going to be like right there waiting for us as we dig our way through sand. It's going to be out in the open. The problem is, we didn't actually get to see that thing, we didn't get to see it. We didn't get to see it evolve from the Alpha Metroid, but that is what happened. The Metroid we just saw came out from, well, a discarded Alpha Metroid shell. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can ever find that discarded Alpha Metroid shell again. If I could talk, it would help. I would go refill my health, but I only lost 8 hit points. And if 8 hit points is enough to determine whether I lose or win the last fight in this area, I have other problems. There is exactly 1 more Metroid. I will take the recovery. See if I can avoid falling in things, though. That would help if I could avoid falling in the stuff. There it is. Okay, so sometimes you get lucky and you will actually find a good pattern for them. But now, if we give it just 1 moment, this place is going to shake out. And way back at the beginning of this area, was a little puddle we couldn't pass. The new death area. That has drained off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go refill my health, because we happen to have that handy dandy recharge station right over here that doesn't take that long to get to, really. Granted, we aren't that hurt, but I'm also starting to wish I had a missile recharge station. I don't think we're going to see one of those for a little while. And it'd be nice if we did. But we have 26 Metroids remaining. I mean, I'm glad we get all those other Metroids. Okay, and now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just, well, not clear that jump. I should be able to just get out of here. Ooh, that was a little close for me. That was not. Well, at least I got to refill that health. And that health. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way to the top, even though there is... Oh, that's a missile pack. That was a missile pack. That wasn't a recharge station, was it? You were getting a little close for comfort there, buddy. At least there's a save station right there. Thankfully, sometimes they just don't point the right way to actually hit you. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. Because that's closer to where we want to go anyway. Got to avoid trying to Rambo our way through places. Generally doesn't help too much. Sadly, I don't think there's anything around here that actually... You can't really get too much from actually exploring all the sand you can dig out. It doesn't do you much good to explore the sand. They're kind of annoying. So let's see. I need to carefully pick my way down here. I say as I go into free fall. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yep, there is yet another freaking discarded Metroid shell right there. We do need to be careful. We do need to actually be careful around here. Let's see here. This is our new way that will tell us that we cannot go this way. We do not have authorization to go into this area just yet. Instead, we've got to go right from here. We got to go right from here, and we got to get a few things together. Let's see, I don't believe that's going to clear out until we clean out about 10 more Metroids. It's 10 or 12. And we have exactly 10 here to do that with. So it better be 10. It better be 10. Because we can't get 12. Of course, there is always the chance that we could... kill a few, and then the passage earlier opens up and reveals a few more Metroids for us. But I think what I want to do now is get to the nearest save spots, which is going to be a little bit of a trip, and it's also going to be past another area we can't access. And then I can call this a video. Back to weird music and also spikes. Spikes all over the ceiling. Conceivably, I could navigate this entire little maze here as just the morph ball. The spring ball still not all that useful, but it's a shortcut, I guess. I know there's a missile recharge station around here somewhere. There's gotta be, because we have gone quite a ways without a missile recharge station. Oh, that water's going to hurt us. This water is, in fact, an area we cannot get through yet. Not until we blow up a few Metroids. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we can get into this one until we kill the Metroids here and then go back to that earlier pit and clear whatever's there out. I think that's the way this is going to work. This little section right here. Ow. Ow. Thankfully, the various suit is there, and it is working its job, or it is doing its job right now. To keep me from getting too badly hurt as I fall down platforms. Remember how I said the controls on this game were a little bit floaty? That is one of the major problems I am having right now. It is. And I believe right down here is the save spot. Yep, there it is. Just don't fall down this pit right here until you're ready to go, because it's a long way back up from this particular pit. But I think that'll do it for this video. When we return, our first order of business, find the damn missile recharge station that's nearby. I know there's one here. I think I remember how to get to it. It's been a little while, though. It has been a little while. Regardless, we will find a few more missiles. We will find a few more power-ups. We will find, well, more Metroids, of course. There are 10 in this area, after all. But that's for another time. So until then, take care, everyone.